Merry Christmas! We are so happy to be with you on this special day.
What a special day.
And we are gonna make a special drink too.
Oh, yes. Well, I have got a warm drink that's gonna get you through the holidays, because it is only just beginning, let me tell you. So I know it's, we're kind of coming off the Christmas high a little bit, the morning excitement, the afternoon, the kids are playing with their stuff.
Might need a little pick-me-up.
And I love this. This is a hot cocoa mix. This is just a great winter staple at my house.
So comforting.
It is comforting. And so it isn't just for Santa. That's all I've got to say.
No.
No.
Mom and Dad could use some.
I absolutely. So I'm going to show you how to make hot cocoa mix that you can actually keep in your house, in your pantry all winter long, and it's so much less expensive than buying the little packets.
Make your own and store it.
Make it and store it. Okay, so what you're going to start with is we're going to use non-fat dry milk.
Check.
Have you ever heard of that?
Oh,
stuff?
I've used it.
You know what's funny? This is kind of, actually, this is a child trauma.
Yeah, okay.
I never drank regular milk as a child unless I went to my grandmother. My dad only bought us non-fat dry milk. I, to this day, just don't love it, but it's part of this recipe, and it's what...
Oh, okay.
It's a childhood trauma. I didn't have non-fat, I didn't have a vitamin D milk until I went to my grandmother's whole milk.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Isn't that an interesting
I'll tell you
topic?
why I have it in my pantry.
Why?
For homemade bread. It calls for that. I have a bread maker.
Well, we need to talk about this at a later date.
It's delicious.
Well,
that's when I use it.
It's a great kitchen staple just to have in there. So you're just gonna take your fork and kind of whisk that together. Now, the other kicker here we need to have is you wanna use a good cocoa. And this is 100% cocoa. It's got no sugar in it. That's why the powdered sugar's in there. And I like the Ghirardelli brand because you can taste the difference.
Goodness, it's good.
And if you want this to be an extra chocolatey, I'd go ahead and bump it up another 1/4 cup to make it extra chocolatey.
Okay.
I sometimes do that in my recipe. Now, what's wrong?
Well, I was just wondering if they had it in different kinds.
No, they just right now all they sell is the 100%. No, this is the sugar-free cocoa like you would use in pies and stuff. Now they make a cocoa mix too, which I'm not gonna lie to you is pretty tasty.
I love their brownie mix.
Oh, so good.
Myself.
So then we're going to add in cornstarch. Now, we're not necessarily thickening this, but what cornstarch does to any ingredient is it makes it look silky. You know, kind of like the way it looks. It's gonna be really pretty. And then I'm gonna put in a 1/2 cup, this is kind of my secret, of mini chocolate chips.
Okay. Okay, we good there?
And literally, we are done. This is all done. We're gonna come back in a minute. I'm gonna show you how to make my favorite peppermint hot cocoa.
We're gonna add something to make it even better?
Even better.